Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things in this space are absolutely crazy right now. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. Give it a good old thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Make it turn blue or multicolored, whatever it does on the iPhone, PC, or Mac, all right? Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, when I like to lose, you can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. I've had an insane day today, been extremely busy here in the office, obviously with these other businesses that I've got going on here, with my ecom business, my real estate business. It's mental at the moment. There's a lot happening. Inflation is going sky high. Banks and my bank managers are predicting that there's going to be a massive recession, literally like the '87 crash. So there's a lot happening at the moment around the world with macro news. It's just crazy. Everything's going up in price. It's madness at the moment. We have to stay positive during these difficult times. And I'm just going to say that I'm still bullish on crypto, and I'm not letting any of the macro news or inflation, for that matter, deter me from continuing to invest and dollar cost average into my investments. Literally all of them. It will not stop me. I don't care if the price completely plummets, everything drops. I'm not stopping, because I think in the future, and I predict, from my opinion, from what I've been reading every single day and documenting, things are going to be absolutely ridiculous in the future, especially with crypto. All right, let's go to the community tab. Have a look right here. These are literally the only top altcoins that were up in my portfolio today. Axie Infinity, XRP, Hedera, Luna 2.0. Yes, I do have a small bag of that one. Not even a bag. It's just like a couple of coins that I got obviously from holding Luna Classic, and Algorand as well. They're the only ones that were up. Now they're down because, again, I wake up very early in the mornings, but that's pretty much it. Now let's have a look at Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. Again, please feel free to use the referral link below. You can get $10 in Bitcoin if you do use that. So please do your own research, of course. All these prices are in Australian dollars right now. Also, I've been seeing some people on Twitter saying that there's some scams going on Facebook groups and stuff like that for Coinspot. Do not even click them. Don't click any links. Literally only use the affiliate links below in the description of this video. And obviously, if you see something on Facebook or Twitter, do not click it. Only use the verified pages, by the way. So just be careful with all these scams. There's so many going around at the moment because people are desperate. And just be careful, all right? Let's have a look here. These are in Australian dollars. Bitcoin's down now below 30,000, $29,660, down 10% today. Ethereum's at $1,500. These levels are insane. True bear market stuff. Cardano's at 67 cents. XRP's at 44 cents. There's been some bullish updates from Brad Garlinghouse as well about Ripple and XRP surviving this bear market. And they are literally one of the only companies at the moment that is going to be hiring about 300 people. Just let that sink in, right? When everyone else is letting people go. It's crazy. Solana's $40 right now. Polkadot, $10. You've got Doge at 7 cents. Tron, 7 cents. Shiba Inu's down 7%. You've got Matic, 54 cents. Lynx at $8. You've got Crow at 15 cents. Stella's at 15 cents. That's awesome. Near Protocol's at $4.56. This is getting really nice, ladies and gentlemen. I just need more capital to buy more. Algorand's at 41 cents. You've got Cosmo at $8. VeChain's at 3 cents. Hedera's at 9 cents right now. ICP's $7. I'm still not into that one. But anyway, moving on. Theta's at $1.53. Sandbox, $1.17. That is crazy. I was buying that at like $4, $4 to $5. So that's mental. Axie Infinity's at $18 right now. I was buying that at $80. Let that sink in. I've taken a massive hit on that one. Iota's at 36 cents. The Graph, 13 cents. Neo's at $12. I've taken another massive hit on that. Quant is down to $63. I'm down slightly from yesterday. Not too worried because I think Quant's going to be a monster as well. Zill's at 4 cents. Gala is at 7 cents right now. Lunar Classic is down 10%. XDC is down to 4 cents. That has not basically changed for months. So again, I think XDC is incredibly undervalued. Let's have a look at crypto bubbles. No, not that. Let's go to crypto bubbles. Sorry, my phone's having a moment. Literally the only coin that was down 87% yesterday. XCN is back up 57% today. This is mental right now. It's at 8 cents USD. Am I invested in it? No, but it keeps popping up on crypto bubbles. Anyway, there is a sea of red right now, a sea of opportunity. Dollar cost averaging every single week. I'm not changing my strategy to invest in crypto. Dollar cost averaging is my thing. Every single week, I set an amount. Could be $100, $200, $300, whatever it is I've got available. I will put into my investments, into my favorite cryptocurrencies, which are the ones with real utility. That's what's happening right now. So there's really no point in going through any of these because everything is down. Yes, I did buy Quant yesterday. I just threw in some Tether, and it's at $43 right now. So it's still down 15% on the day. Obviously, everything else is in the red. Moving on to some bullish stuff though. Ripple CEO explains how his company survives through bear markets. There he is there, the legend, Brad Garlinghouse right there. One of the only companies at the moment that is actually hiring people for the company. Let that sink in for a moment. In a recent Twitter thread, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse weighed in on the recent cryptocurrency crash, arguing that the market is likely to shrink in the near term. Read on this. The executive, however, remains bullish in the long term. That's what I'm saying. Remain long term with this stuff. You need to look long term. It's very important. He believes that cryptocurrencies will eventually become an integral part of the financial system. Garlinghouse says that Ripple, one of the oldest crypto companies, managed to weather previous bear market downturns by having experienced executives focusing on long term and operating with transparency. That's why I love Ripple. While many cryptocurrencies have paused hiring or starting to shrink their staff, Ripple says that it will be able to grow the number of employees even during the bear market after securing a significant cash balance, awaiting the Fed's decision. Earlier today, Bitcoin came perilously close to dropping below 20,000 USD, which I'm pretty sure it's done right now, level before seeing a mild relief rally. Some are predicting that this was the first bear market when the cryptocurrency drops below the peak recorded during the previous bull cycle. As reported by the Wall Street Journal, the US Federal Reserve is now ready to implement a 75 basis hike this Wednesday. That is tomorrow. This would be the biggest rate hike, obviously up since 1994, as the central bank is becoming increasingly hawkish to battle out and control inflation. While Bitcoin has mostly thrived in this low interest rate environment throughout the most of its existence, there are growing fears that the Fed completely crushing the cryptocurrency ecosystem by putting an end of an era free money. Rates are now expected to hit 4% by mid-2023. The last time they were at this high was in 2007. Bitcoin was just yet to be launched. That's crazy right there. But I just want to point out, a lot of companies right now have paused hiring and are starting to shrink their staff. This is the big shakeout right now. Honestly, a lot of these smaller guys are going to get thrown out under the bus. This is going to weed out a lot of the players in this space. Really, when you think about it, all these companies that have started crypto projects are going to get thrown under the bus and taken out straight up. This is what's happening right now, the big shakeout. Mark my words. The coins and the projects with real utility that are being used by institutions, XRP, XDC, XLM, Quant, Algorand, Iota, Hedera, Hashgraph, with a massive governance board with big corporations. These are the survivors. This is why I'm so bullish on it. Even more so than Bitcoin at the moment. Have a look at this. Institutional investors bet on ADA, Solana, and XRP amid crypto market rout. Institutional investors have moved their bets away from leading cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, and into three major altcoins, Cardano's, ADA, Solana, Sol, and XRP amid a wider cryptocurrency market rout. As the total market capitalization of crypto assets drops below the $1 trillion mark for the first time since early 2021. CoinShares Digital Asset Fund Flows report shows that institutional investors largely moved away from the cryptocurrency space while increasing their bets on three altcoins as mentioned above. Now, institutions are betting on these. We're already there. We've been there for a long time. I'm definitely betting on these ones because I think that any positive news comes out from this SEC vs Ripple lawsuit, you can only imagine what's going to happen with the price of XRP and Ripple, and more importantly, all of the banking coins, the ones that with real utility right there. Moving on, let's have a look here. The SEC's crypto bait and switch and investors loss of $15 billion. 4 years ago this week, Securities and Exchange Commission Director of Corporate Finance, Mr. Hinman, detailed a vision for regulating the crypto digital assets. The speech was a bait and switch. It promised the opening of blockchain revolution, the next chapter in the American innovation success story. In practice, the SEC wants to hammer crypto out of existence. That's facts. On this fateful day, Hinman said that decentralization of blockchain ledger, where tokens are being used to purchase a goods or service through the network on which it's created, could transform a digital asset into a commodity outside the SEC's purview. He opined that once they became sufficiently decentralized, a token and its network could operate without fear of the SEC enforcement action for failing to register like a stock. However, he was wrong. Decentralization was the goal from the beginning. This is the facts. Everyone has participated in the launching of the first blockchain ledgers. Listen to this, like Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum understood that decentralization was the point. Blockchain technology was developed to remove friction from the economy, enhance the power of peer-to-peer activity. Bitcoin developed the idea of a currency or to trade or store value without bankers involved. XRP became a bridge token for clearing and settling cross-border cash payments without intermediaries. And the intermediaries don't want this to happen because they want control. That's why the SEC's gone after Ripple. That's my opinion as well. Ethereum became a network for carrying out complex peer-to-peer agreements, nicknamed smart contracts. The millions of hours in code and writing billions of dollars in investment to build these groundbreaking networks were not meant to get rich quick schemes. Were not meant to get rich quick. Rather, it was a careful engineering to improve technology of money. Think computers over typewriters or email over letters, and to lessen its cost. That's facts right there anyway. So that's interesting. Just an interesting article. Here is the Fed is about to jack up interest rates. Wall Street says earlier this year, the Federal Reserve turned to its most potent raising interest rates right now, the weapon of choice. Obviously to combat soaring inflation, but with consumer prices having only accelerated since then, Wall Street analysts say that consumers and investors should grid for an even bigger hike this week as central bankers try to tame the nation's fiercest bout with inflation in 40 years. This is the time to make money. I'm telling everyone, this is what happens. The last time I saw insane returns from stuff like this was the 2020 crash, when obviously the situation happened around the world. This is what happened. Everyone was fearful. They sold out of all of their positions. The prices crashed. Literally, oil was below zero, negative territory. This is what happens right now. You buy the fear. And I'm sticking to my man, Warren Buffett's, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. This is the time right now. I'm telling you, institutions are going to be buying up crypto and stocks like crazy. Watch what happens right now. Here is the Glassnode, active addresses since 2010 for Bitcoin. Have a look at them right there. A number of addresses, 55 million, 200 million in 2017, 300 million, 400 million, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 million. Look at that. I can't even go back that far. There you go, 900 plus. That's almost a billion people. We're only just getting started with crypto. Bullish as anything, ladies and gentlemen. And I just wanted to point this out right here. Bill Gates says crypto and NFTs are 100% based on greater fool theory. Microsoft's co-founder Bill Gates said he thinks cryptocurrencies and NFTs are 100% based on greater fool theory. Expensive digital images of monkeys will improve the world immensely, Gates joked, referring to the Bored Ape NFTs. The tech billionaire said he's not involved in crypto. I'm not long or short on any of these things. He probably holds a Bored Ape Yacht Club and he's probably part of them. Who knows? Anyway, meanwhile, Bill Gates Foundation invested in Ripple in the early stages. Anyway, I'll leave that one with you. Some other stuff here. Crypto firms have laid off more than 1,500 people in the last 2 months right now, as downturn fears persist. This is crazy. Meanwhile, you've got Ripple employing 300 people and then some. So again, focus on utility coins right now during these crazy times. If I go to cryptometer.io, let me just refresh this right now. Here you go. Let's have a look. BNB, Sand, and Link. That is where the money has been flowing. I'm not sure why. And if you go to the last hour, yes, I like to have a look at this. I've seen some comments. Yes, I just like to have a look. TRX, BNB, Cardano. There you go. That's the institutional money right there. Let's have a quick look at Twitter. Today, I'm going to have a look. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Please feel free to follow me on there and on Instagram as well. I like talking with people on here. Blockworks, crypto layoffs, crypto.com 5%, Robinhood 9%, Bitso 10%, Gemini 10%, Coinbase 18%, BlockFi 20%. That is just insane. Excuse me. And BitMEX 25%. I am using BlockFi as well. Don't have much Bitcoin on there, but I'm earning passive income from it. But that's terrible to see that 20% of the workforce disappearing. Celsius Network avoids immediate Bitcoin liquidation threat by topping up collateral. CZ, it's a bloodbath out there. Hunker down, make sure that you can last. That's facts right now. Just in, stablecoin USDT has dropped to 0.96. That should be pegged to the US dollar. Keep your eye on the ball. We've been right all along. By the way, fun fact, Ripple is still sitting on $1 billion in cash. Have a listen to this. Thank you, Digital Asset Investor, for this video.
Now, and I've been saying for 2 or 3 years now that in crypto, a lot of the projects you see going on here are going to go to zero. But there are Amazon.coms in there somewhere, right? Things, you know, the major protocol layers, the significant network technologies, those are going to make it out here stronger than ever 2 years from now. But things are going to get shaken out now. The scams, the charlatans, the easy money guys, those people are going to get shaken out in the next 6 months, and you're starting to see that now.
And I think Ripple is in a position that I compare to Amazon circa 1997, or Amazon at those ages, which you and I will remember, it wasn't Amazon, it was Amazon Books. The name of the company was Amazon Books, and it competed with Borders and Barnes & Noble. Today, obviously, it does lots of things. I think of Ripple, our first vertical, the Books is to cross-border payments for Ripple.
Listen to this. That is so true. It is the big shakeout. That is the title of today's video. This is what's happening. All of the rubbish out there is going to get, destroyed. This is the main plan. I'm getting fired up because it needs to happen. All the rubbish coins, all the projects out there that have literally no utility, and they've only just started a cryptocurrency to raise funds for themselves and their own benefits for their CEOs, they're all going to get flushed out. Good. I don't want to deal with them. I want bullish utility coins that will be used by institutions. Bitcoin and crypto industry has higher standard than traditional finance. Binance Australia CEO. Here we go right here. This is a brief history of Bitcoin crashes. 2011 went from 32 to 1 cent. 2012, $260 to $45. 2013, it went from $1,160 to $380. Moving on to straight to 2019, $13,800 to $6,000. 2021, $64,000 US dollars to $28,000. 2021, 68,900 to where we are now. Again, this is just going to keep growing. And you can see right there from that visual that the price of Bitcoin is still continuing to go up, even regardless of all this stuff going on. Fed likely to increase interest rates by 75 basis points tomorrow. That's going to be devastating for a lot of people in the United States. And this is going to filter all around the world. Europe, Japan, Singapore, all around the world, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to happen, and it's going to hit Australia last. That's usually what happens anyway. I mean, they raised it by 0.5 last week or the week before. Who knows next month what's going to happen? It's crazy. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 8 right now. And here we go, John E. Deaton, you legend. Have a look at this tweet. I do see why Ripple is disliked by many of the industry players. BlockFi laying off 20% of its employees. Coinbase laying off 18% of its employees. Ripple plans to hire 300 people in the next 12 to 18 months while spending $100 million in legal fees while fighting an SEC lawsuit. If that doesn't make you bullish, I don't know what does. Anyway, let's talk about it in the comments. I'm going to go straight to CoinMarketCap. Yes, this is all in US dollars. $874 billion in volume. That has dropped a lot. $94 billion in volume, though. 44% BTCs, 14.75 Ethereum. I can't wait for Ethereum to be flipped by XRP. It will happen, mark my words. Let's have a look here. We're in the reds at the moment. And again, the only coins I'm focusing on literally right now are these ones right here. The banking coins list. I think everyone should start their own list. Put these coins in there. Monitor them. XRP 30 cents USD. Stella's at 10 cents. Algorand's at 28 cents. Hedera's at 6 cents. Iota's at 24 cents. Quant is at $42 USD. XDC's at 2 cents. That is a bargain right there. These are the ones, ladies and gentlemen, the chosen ones. Look at them. Look at them, study them, learn them, get educated with all of this stuff and read up about every single one of these projects and what they're doing, all right? I love you all. We'll talk in the comments. I'm going now because I've been in the office for about 12 hours and I'm losing my mind. And again, this is so frustrating to see that there's so much happening in this space and people are getting so fearful when we all should be so excited and bullish that we have an ability right now to invest in these crypto projects before the institutions get even a chance at this. It's unbelievable. Love it. Talk in the comments, guys. Stay safe. Peace. Bye.